Today is day 5 of the Donna Adelson trial, and we had a big testimony from some strategically important individuals. Welcome to True Crime PhD. If you're new to teach our channel, click subscribe on YouTube and select all in the bell for all notifications. By August 25th, 2025, described in coverage as the 5th day of trial, including prior testimonies, or day 2 of key witness presentations, the proceedings had already featured opening statements where the defense conceded Charlie's payments to Magbanua, but distanced Donna from the hitmen. Previous days included testimony from investigators and family friends, establishing timelines, financial records example, dollars, payments alleged as hush money, and jailhouse calls. The trial has drawn intense public interest, with spectators filling the courtroom and requiring an overflow room, some traveling from as far as England. Live streams and media coverage have highlighted the family's dysfunction, with themes of control, hatred, and desperation over child custody. The day began around 9 a.m., with a packed courtroom. Bailiffs enforced a one-in, one-out policy due to high attendance, and Judge Everett opened an additional room for observers. Donna appeared emotional at times, particularly during family testimonies, prompting the judge to caution her against outbursts. The state called 2 major witnesses, investigator Jason Newlin and Wendy Adelson, followed by Rob Adelson, Donna's estranged eldest son. Testimonies focused on emails, family dynamics, and timelines, painting a picture of Donna's deep involvement in Wendy's life and the custody dispute. Cross-examinations were tense, with the defense highlighting inconsistencies and portraying Donna as a loving but overbearing parent rather than a criminal mastermind. Newlin, an investigator with the state attorney's office, was questioned by Kappelman about a series of emails exchanged between Donna, Charlie, and Wendy during the divorce and custody battle, 2012 to 2014. These emails, admitted as evidence over defense objections, revealed Donna's active role in strategizing against Markel. Donna edited Wendy's divorce filings line by line, questioning details, and signing off with "Love you, Mom." One email showed Donna pretending to be Wendy when contacting financial institutions, admitting, "Obviously, I pretended to be you." Derogatory language toward Markel was prominent. Donna called him a narcissist and emotional terrorist, emphasizing that relocation to South Florida was non-negotiable. She tracked Markel's travels obsessively, even from the birth of his children, and suggested psychological tactics to pressure him, such as staging a Catholic baptism for the Jewish boys, or dressing them in Nazi uniforms to provoke him. In an April 2013 email, Donna referred to Markel as Jibbers, allegedly short for Jew in boots, a derogatory nickname, writing, "Jibbers hasn't beaten the Adelson family yet." She urged Wendy to fight for yourself and floated a strong-arm plan, including a $1 million bribe, contributed by Donna, Harvey, and Charlie, to allow relocation. Newlin confirmed Donna's fixation on Wendy's potential high-paying job in Miami with Gary Cohen, claiming it could yield $1 million a year, and her anger when it fell through. Defense attorney Zellman cross-examined Newlin aggressively, challenging email authenticity, some lacked Donna's signature or were brief, and arguing they showed supportive parenting, not conspiracy. Zellman noted Wendy's pushback in replies, such as calling ideas crazy. Judge Everett overruled most objections, allowing the emails as evidence of motive. This testimony set the stage for Wendy's appearance, linking Donna's words to the alleged plot. Wendy Adelson, 46, a former FSU Law Clinic director now living in South Florida, was the day's star witness. Subpoenaed by the state with use and derivative use immunity, meaning her testimony can't be used against her but protects her from self-incrimination, she testified for several hours. Her attorney, John Lauro, clarified on the record, outside the jury's presence, that without immunity, she would have invoked the Fifth Amendment. Wendy appeared composed, but avoided eye contact with Donna, who smiled emotionally at her. Wendy denied any involvement in the murder multiple times, stating, "I was not involved in any plot to kill Danny." Marriage and divorce details. Wendy married Markel in February 2006 in South Florida, moved to Tallahassee in 2007 for his FSU job, and separated in August 2012 after having two sons, born 2009 and 2010. She described the marriage as deteriorating due to unstable employment and Markel's controlling nature, leading to a contentious divorce finalized in 2013. Relocation was key. A judge denied her request to move the boys to Miami, citing it would harm their relationship with Markel. Wendy admitted hating Markel at times, writing in an email, "I hate him in this moment," and "I hate that I hate my children's dad." Wendy portrayed Donna as overprotective and emotional, but contested calling her controlling, though she admitted, "Donna micromanaged my life." Donna saw Wendy as a hostage or prisoner in Tallahassee and drove up frequently to shuttle her south. Emails showed Donna's heavy input on divorce strategy, but Wendy claimed she didn't always pay attention or respond. She confirmed Donna's anger over the relocation denial and her involvement in ideas like the $1 million bribe or provocative tactics, example Christian conversion, Nazi uniforms, which Wendy dismissed as crazy. Wendy recalled Charlie jokingly suggesting a hitman as a divorce present, saying it was cheaper than a TV. She denied it was code for murder, noting a real TV repair by Geek Squad occurred at her home on the morning of Markel's killing, lasting 1 hour. She also denied communicating with Magbanua or knowing how the killers obtained Markel's schedule, though she admitted Donna often knew family schedules. On July 18, 2014, Wendy drove near Markel's house en route to a liquor store, buying Bullet bourbon, linked in prior trials to a bullet hit joke. Saw police tape, but didn't stop or contact him. She learned of his death later, denied feeling unsafe in Tallahassee initially, and changed her son's last names from Markel to Adelson post-murder. She didn't attend Markel's funeral in Toronto and last spoke to Donna in November 2023. Wendy told police in 2014 that her family had more reason to dislike Markel than anyone, suspecting Charlie first due to his joke, but hoped it wasn't family. She attributed contradictory statements, example feeling so happy to leave Tallahassee, to shock during a 6-hour interview. The defense aimed to humanize Donna and highlight Wendy's own animus. Wendy agreed Donna was kind and loving pre-divorce, treating Markel well, example making banana bread his way, and never suggesting harm. Fulford pressed on Wendy's derogatory terms for Markel, STD, Dark Lord, emotional terrorist, and her hatred at his death, leading to a memory clash. Wendy couldn't recall testifying to hating him, prompting a recess. Fulford also noted Wendy's secret boyfriend, Jeff, in June 2014, shared with Rob but not parents, and her job search as practical, not plot-related. At closing, Fulford asked if Wendy believed anyone involved should be held responsible, including herself. Wendy affirmed, yes, focused on timelines and family knowledge, reinforcing Donna's access to schedules. Wendy reiterated no code words and no plot involvement. Wendy's testimony was explosive, revealing family rifts and Donna's influence, but her denials and immunity complicated the narrative for prosecutors. Donna's eldest son, Rob, estranged from the family, testified in the afternoon about family dynamics and post-murder reactions. He described Donna as having fixed ideas for her children, shifting focus to Wendy during marital issues. Donna orchestrated Wendy's secret exit from the marriage, renting a place under her maiden name, moving money, hiring movers, and timing the breakup call before Markel's speech. Rob said Donna told this story with pride. Donna was obsessed with Wendy's Miami job prospects, harping on it more than Charlie, and reacted angrily when it failed. Pre-divorce, Donna was positive about Markel. Negativity emerged post-separation. Rob never heard her suggest harm. On Markel's unaliving day, Donna called Rob matter-of-factly, "Danny's been shot. He didn't make it." No tears or curiosity. In May 2016, upon hitmen arrests, Donna responded with silence and "I've got to go," never discussing it again. Rob noted Wendy's secret boyfriend Jeff texted to him in June 2014 with photos of her kids, but "don't tell the parents," finding it unusual given her closeness to Donna. Donna controlled family finances, handling payroll for Charlie's dental practice and questioning instructions. Defense Cross reframed Donna's advice, example not talking to police, as coming from a family attorney, not her directly. Rob admitted telling the FBI about Jeff due to suspicion. The day ended around 5 p.m., with more witnesses expected Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share the content, and check out our links on the main page.